Good morning, YouTube. Thanks for tuning back into another video. We are at Bradenton Motorsports, all unpacked, ready to go. Today is Street Kings, presented by TRC, that racing channel, and we're out here for the 950 index. That being said, there has been something and a reason that I haven't really been posting on my Instagram in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, for two reasons. First was I'm getting prepped for the event. Second was what I'm about to show you guys right now. So this will be one of the first reveals. I'm also going to post today on my Instagram showing this, but we're gonna be racing today, but also debuting what we did to the car. Let's show you guys real quick. That's right, we completely wrapped the car. It is two-tone right now. It's got the classic red, matte red of La Fea, as you guys know for the channel last couple years. And on the other side, kind of more of a, like, you know, playful black on black camo. So this was literally done in my garage. I was gonna do a how-to DIY video for you guys because, as you guys know, I learned how to do engine building, I learned how to do welding, everything on camera with you guys. This, I did it literally in the garage throughout the span of 2 days with my buddy Alfonso, and we had no idea what the heck we were doing. So we were gonna vlog it, but it was just so involved and it took a lot more than we thought. There are a couple good videos I'm gonna link down below so you guys can see how we kind of have like it's a guideline, but there's a lot of cool detail on it. Let me show you again. So some really cool details that we did. So obviously it's two-tone. We have the matte red that we ordered off of Amazon. We also did the black on black camo, also off of Amazon. You guys can find that down below. I'll put a link if you want to do the same. This is the little carbon plate that we had as a trim ring for the up pipes. We actually de-riveted it all, pulled it off, wrapped individual, and then re-riveted it over the already wrapped two-tone. Now, a lot of people will just do this like laying it over another, but what we did was literally have two wraps, overlay large portions about an inch on each side, and 3M makes this like little tape that you can just pull off the center. You lay it down first and then you pull it up with like a nylon string inside, and it literally cuts it perfectly. So we did that and then removed the excess. So you have it right here, center cut on the hood, the roof. I don't have the rear bumper yet. We have it on this little rear center section. The front bumper right here, we haven't done it just because it was an absolute pain. We started doing this side on the right with the red, but it's so hard. I'm gonna probably get a professional wrapper to just do this because honestly, I'm gonna waste the rest of the wrap that I have just to try to figure it out, and I'd rather just pay someone for it. So we have the side skirts also done. Roof, obviously, it's pretty much as basic as you can see. Engine bay is all still the same. And yeah, that's pretty much it for aesthetics of the car. Now, on to what's more important, what really brought you guys here to the channel, racing. So FL2K was a couple weeks ago. It was also at Bradenton Motorsports. This event is Street Kings, presented by TRC, like I said. They have a couple different classes. Amongst those, they have index classes, the 1150, 1050, and 950. I have no idea what this car is gonna run. We chose to do the 950. It makes enough power. Last dyno session we did was 850 horsepower. From that portion, we kept the max boost a little bit similar, just boost by speed, so on the top end it should make the same boost, but we took out 3 degrees of timing just so we can feel the car out, experiment what we need to do. If I miss-shift or something, it's not going to be damaging, and it's going to make a little less power now, but it'll still be safe for us to dial it in. As of right now, I think it should run on its first qualifying pass, maybe like a 1030 around there, but we're definitely going to dial it in. I brought my laptop as well, so we're going to be able to data log and see if we need to add more boost at a certain spot with the speed, with boost by speed on the fuel tech, or if we need to add less boost or take boost away and do our thing like that. That being said, it's right now doing the roll racing. I have a few roll racing clips I'm going to put in right now from some cars we just saw, and around 1 o'clock in about 2 hours is when they start the index racing. 1150 first, then 1050, and then 950. So we're gonna wait on that right now. Enjoy the show. We got a lot of cool people coming over here. Car shows over here. Joel Arias is over there with the Spoon Civic. Alfonso's over there with the ST. So we're hoping that they both win the best in their class, because I don't think anything else can really touch it on either of those cars, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and just enjoy the event, follow along. I'll have some GoPros inside of the car as always, hopefully some out of the car footage as well. And let's just have fun, guys. Tim right here from Real Street. He's about to do his, I think, second pass, roll racing if I'm not mistaken. He had a boost pipe come off earlier, so getting ready for that.
Interesting competitors here as we go foreign versus domestic. Top spot still belonging to Rick Prospero. 93 miles an hour, and I have to wonder if he said, I just sit on that.
I just said hi to the rear camera. Tim for the win at 152 miles an hour. Got Joanna coming up now in her Evo. About to race green car. I think this is her first pass today, right? Oh my God, 200 miles an hour in the RX-7. 130, is that 39 or 34 for Joanna? Oh my God, it's a fast left lane right there. MR2 on that lane, Evo right there. I think that's Joanna. And I'm pretty sure Tim is next in line over there. Gap 132. Nice. Let off, dude, let off. I don't think that was Tim. That's not Tim, right? No, I don't think so. So, luckily that wasn't Tim. That car was messing up. They didn't let off, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, so it definitely wasn't Tim's. It wasn't Tim's Evo that blew up earlier. So this is Tim's Evo right here. That's the TRC Javier's RSX that we just got done building. So that came out really nice. Made 500 horsepower on just that simple setup. Booth is over here. Still doing roll racing, so hopefully they're done with that soon. I think they're on the bikes. And after that, we should be able to start racing. That car went over 200 a couple times. Thing's nice. So Kyle's pulling up, I guess, with the GTR right now. Joanna's up there next versus the GT500. Let's get a little closer, yeah.
Our final class, the street class. Number 6 be paired up for round number 2. Directly across from 4 miles.
Come on, Kyle.
As number 1 did. The GTR on the left for Espinosa. The Civic on the right for Stinson. Espinosa starts the ball ahead. 129 miles an hour.
Close.
GTR, the number 1 qualifier in this class.
True. They just called us 950 lanes 1 and 2, so we're gonna go stage up right now and we'll see how it goes. I got everybody running over here, getting ready for it. Let's see how it goes. Who knows? 950 sitting up right now, getting ready to run. We'll see how it goes. I'm at the front of the line. They're just finishing the 1050 and 1150 qualifying passes, and we'll see how she does. I'm excited.
We talked about the fact you worked on a 1,300 horsepower Viper. I attempted to take it out for a test drive.
broken. Trans broken. Well, that sucks. At least the wrap looks good. That sucks, guys. Yeah, shift into second, there's nothing. Freaking shifter. What the hell? Actually, let's try to get back to the lanes, to the trailer. I definitely broke second. That's what's making noise. It broke second. Well. It broke second. There's no more second. Second's gone? Second's gone. Why is it smoking? Why is it smoking? Probably because it overran. The motor's, tired. Can't do a lot. Click it into second.
Once again, with transmission lane 11 and 12, official shootout lane 13 and 14.
Huh? Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that happened too. No, pull the shifter up. We'll see. Huh? North of 20, and you and I already talked about that. That's probably oil. Oh, that's oil.
Twin turbocharged, lots of
That's
big wash shit, goodness, 100 miles an hour, RX-7.
Let's say, because like,
Well, he went over 200 miles an hour twice.
and he's waiting for the signal isn't there anymore. Like it just goes in, like it doesn't feel like a thing.
Racing for him was literally a warm-up. 11:02 and 128 for Tom Barrett.
We need a PPE, Papi!
No, somebody has a PPG for sale for like $100. Let me know.
I got one right here. I got 50 of it.
Yeah, we destroyed second gear.
So let's go back up and try first.
Here, let me show this guy. With everything running in the trans, hell no. Destroy everything again. So what I think happened when I went into second, this decided to go Bluetooth, no longer hold itself. So that unfortunately didn't really help. And then when I tried to re-go into second, it must have just gone in, dropped clutch, and then boom, it was gone. So unfortunately, no more second gear. Fourth was kind of funky too. So I got to relook at the video from inside to see if it was doing the same in fourth, because it wasn't really moving. I think I did it in third. I broke second. So yeah, now back to not square one, but we'll source trans.
Sponsor of PPG.
Yeah, for real.
ASAP.
Who out there? We need a PPG like ASAP. But yeah, that's all she wrote for now. We have one more event, which is import face-off. I was planning to run that event as well, but considering the trans decided to go Bluetooth again as well as the shifter, I'm going to maybe still go for the car show. Who knows? But we could at least do the car show at import face-off.
Yeah, just go in there.
Huh?
You said it when you were right here. You asked if it was still stock, and you said yeah. You said
You killed my trans.
It's your fault.
Who was it that said put it into second soft? Was that you?
No, I didn't say that.
Someone said that.
I'll say send it.
Yeah, exactly.
Send it.
Someone said when you put it to second, put it in soft. And I didn't put it in that soft. So at least we can look at the pass or the slip. 60 foot was pretty crappy. We had a lot of pressure in there, and it's a brand new setup. We only did a 177, and then the rest of the pass was trash. I was up against that Tesla who's supposed to run like a 9.4, 9.5 from the factory, the Plaids, if I'm not mistaken. It went a 10.9, so I definitely could have still qualified if I go for another pass. But if I was like head and head with him, I think I would definitely have gotten it. But that's pretty much where we're at right now. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but oh well. So it kind of sucks, but we knew that this was bound to happen. It broke the trans a couple weeks ago, just doing like regular stuff. It broke fourth gear and chip final drive. So who knows if that's even salvageable now, because it destroyed second and then it made like the rest of the pass almost.
Stock transmission go burr.
Brr. So now we're gonna relax. We have some pizza, some sandwiches, and let me grab one of these. And some Corona to relax with the rest of the day, nice and cold. Yeah, let's just hang out and see what's going on for the rest of the day. Oh, you already opened it for me. Thank you, Bubby. In other news, Alfonso won best stance. Woo! That's awesome, bro, with the ST. So we're going to the winner's circle right now. What up? Joel just won best import on the show. Congratulations. That's awesome. Very nice. The Spoon Civic. We got Joel's car right there. Thank you, guys. All right, let's continue. It is now Sunday, the day after the event. We are all back home. Got the car in the garage, everything thrown over here. I got a lot of cleanup to do right now and actually like organize all this crap. There's a bunch of tools, tables, attach bands, slicks, everything just needs to go back into its spot. But let's take a minute and go over the event real quick, kind of like a quick recap, and actually see what we're actually gonna do. So obviously we hit kind of like a tough spot of where the car is and where we want to be. We have one for sure event left for the year, which is IFO Import Face Off out of Palm Beach International Raceway, I think, PBIR. That's going to be in just 7 days from now. So that's December 19th. It's a 9 a.m. event. So we're probably going to be there from early in the day until roughly about 5, 6 p.m. when they wrap up. What's up in the air right now is if I'm actually going to be racing it or not. Obviously, you guys saw the clip when we were loading the car onto the trailer. It was able to drive on. I drove it back from the end of the track in first gear. It still went into third, and then when I looked over, it actually did go into fourth. As of right now, it only looks like the problem is kind of isolated to second gear. So worst case scenario, if I wanted to make it just to that event, just to make it to the car show that we already have compromised to go, then we can definitely do that. We can dolly it or take it on the trailer, finish getting the bumper wrapped, and then take it and leave it at the car show. Because a lot of people loved it. It was like a huge eye turner. Like a lot of people stopped by, like inquired about the car, got a little more info on it, and really just enjoyed seeing us out there. So that's one of the options. We can definitely do that. Another option, and this is probably where I'm gonna go, I have literally a week to prepare. So if I wanted to, I could pull the trans, take it apart again, see exactly what part of second gear was broken, if it's both gears or if it's a single gear, whatever the case may be, see if there was any additional problems, and then go from there. Now, if I pull the trans down, then I'll run into, okay, what if I find a lot of other problems and I want to take it down and I won't make the event? And that kind of opens up a door of, do I really want to risk that? Third option, Shane said that he has a spare trans that I could use in the time being, just so we can take it to IFO, not only do the car show like we plan to, but also race it like we plan to, and actually be in a class as well. We would definitely turn down the power, because even at only in second gear, not even on full boost, it absolutely destroyed that. It's boost by speed, so by mile an hour, it's when it starts to ramp in the boost. And we think that it contributed a couple things. The shifter is a two-piece design. I had tightened it up a lot right before Dreamfest, which is the prior event that we had just gone to. And that little two-piece design, I guess it just rattles over time. So what I think happened, I believe that when I went to throw second gear, the throw was affected by like the piece coming undone, and I didn't fully engage it, causing me to miss shift. When I did that, I quickly double clutched, like try to clutch kick it to get it back into second and actually be able to continue the race. But I think I did that a little too quick and let off the clutch a little too hard, a little too aggressive, opposed to how I'm used to, kind of like easing into it, especially with a twin disc clutch. So I think the sheer shock of doing that is what killed second gear, a combination of that and the torque that it's making, because it's making a lot of torque right now for what it is. So that was pretty much what killed it, in my opinion. So we definitely don't want to just throw another trans in there with the same settings and wait for it to break again. So I don't know, there's a couple different options. And then the fourth option, which is what we need to do to get by. We can't keep on using these Band-Aids. We need a dog box transmission, be it a PPG, Liberty, Graph I think makes one as well for B Series. Like there's a couple different brands out there. All those three that I mentioned have actually great reviews from a whole bunch of people. But that's the inevitable progression of the car. It's a huge investment, and it's a big chunk of money that's needed to go that route, not only for the gear set, but the bearings, the forks, the bell housing. I'd probably get like new shift linkage, new shifter if I don't do like the G-Force or the T1 strain gauge, whatever it's called. That big G Pro shifter, the long shifter, whatever it's called. I'm blanking out right now. But it's definitely a lot of money. So there's a couple things that I'm weighing options right now. I don't know if I'll do which of those four options, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated on it. Regardless, I know there's a bunch of people that want to go to IFO and see the car out there. So I think no matter what decision we take, it's still going to happen. We're still going to go out there and figure something out. As of right now, those are the plans. But yeah, that does pretty much sum up the video for today. I'm sorry it wasn't more racing on our end, but the channel has always been full of transparency. If something happens and we break something, we're here to show you guys exactly how it happened. That being said, thank you for everybody who came out and helped out at the track. We're happy with the wrap and how that turned out, and just excited to keep on racing, guys. The season's pretty much done. I think IFO is the last one that we were planning to go, so after that, I have to do maintenance to the engine anyway, check bearings, check the head gasket, check everything on the bottom end as well, check the sleeves and make sure everything's doing good. The engine's still performing very well, but we want to do these routine checks whenever we have a good downtime, so we don't run into any issues in the future. Off camera, we have a bunch of pools on this car, so we want to just refresh everything if it's needed, at least check everything. So maybe we'll save up for the trans and refresh the engine in the meanwhile, but I don't know. Like I said, options are still up there. We're going to weigh them, and see what we end up doing. Thank you guys for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe and notification bell. Leave me a comment down below what one of the 4 options you think we should go with, the ones that I mentioned over here. And just let me know if you enjoyed the video, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.